Today we're talking about the easiest way to clear a campsite from snow. This is the 40-volt brushless battery-powered snow shovel from Litheli. It takes two 20,000 milliamp hour, 4 amp hour batteries, giving it a total of 40 volts. This is the 40-volt snowblower from Litheli. It also takes two of the 20-volt batteries right here in the back. So how can you use a snowblower and a snow shovel to clear your campsite? I kind of thought the snowblower was going to be the better of these two, but I gotta say, I'm pretty darn impressed by the snow shovel. It has two plastic scoops in the front, which scoop up the snow and throw it up to 25 feet in the direction that you choose. It's almost like a giant weed whacker, but it throws snow like no tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, the snowblower works just as well, but this is so fast. It's got a smaller cutting width, so you can blast through snow wicked quick. This might not be the easiest way to clear your campsite after you get 3 days of rain on top of 2 feet of snow, but it did work. It took me forever, but I was chewing through ice, and it was actually rather hard to use these to get the campsite cleaned up. But I've used them for every snowstorm already this year at my house for a paved driveway and the back deck. So after the first 10 inches of snow that we got on Thanksgiving, we ended up getting 3 hours of rain on top of that 10 inches, which brought the 10 inches down to about 5 or 6 inches of very packed snow, right? My neighbor was very gracious to not snow blow their driveway and allow me to do it with the battery operated snow blower. I was able to do about a 30 to 40 foot driveway from the road, one single car wide, and then about another 2 car lengths of driveway going across with 2 sets of batteries, 2 sets of the 4 amp hour batteries. So for 4 batteries, I was able to do about, I'd say 50 feet of a single car driveway. That's not bad, and that snow was heavy. It was packed and heavy. If you need even more battery power, Litheli offers these. These are the U20 SE batteries. This is a 45 watt power bank. It has a 10,000 milliamp hour large capacity, and you can buy these for $10 with free shipping. They work on over 30 products from the U20 product line from Litheli. Even these smaller capacity batteries are enough to do my 3-car driveway with the snow shovel. When I started testing the snow shovel, I started with the back deck. This thing works perfectly on smooth surfaces like driveways or decks or sidewalks. I use this on my back deck to get the snow off of it, and it doesn't really slow down unless it gets stuck in a chunk of ice. Once it gets stuck in a chunk of ice, you turn it off, and then you turn it back on, and it throws that ice right out of it, and you continue on your way. From that back deck, I went up to the driveway that sat for a week with 20 inches of snow and 3 hours of rain, and it sat for a whole week after that. So I was chewing through ice and about 6 inches of snow, I'd say. You know what? It was probably up to here, so more like 8 inches of snow. So that 20 inches went down to about 8. I did about 5 car worth of driveway with this snow shovel with 1 set of batteries. So on 1 set of batteries, I did quite a lot of driveway with this. That driveway's on a hill, so I just went right down the hill, a quick walking pace, and this thing did not slow down. It works amazing. I was shocked. And then yesterday when we came here camping, I ended up clearing the campsite, first with the snow blower and then with the snow shovel. I was actually shocked in how little the snow blower did on 1 set of batteries. Because of the ice, it was really hard on the machine, and it chewed through the batteries really fast. But once I was done with the campsite, I went up to the parking lot, and then I got rid of the front snowplow section with the snow shovel. Now, you can't take the snowplow section directly out with the snow shovel. You kind of got to take it out in layers. But since it's on the lighter side, you literally just take it out in layers. And it works great for that heavy snow at the end of your driveway. So where I think these would be perfect for, obviously they're not very realistic to take them camping with you to clear your campsite. If you have perfect snow, this snow was not the perfect snow for these machines. It sat for 2 weeks with a lot of rain, and it was just all ice. So this is not the best snow for these machines. But for a small driveway, If you don't have the space to store an actual snowblower with a gas motor, this is perfect. The handle folds up, so then you can put this right in a closet. You have no gas smell, no chance of leaking oil, no change in oil. You charge the batteries, you stick them in, and you do your driveway. Now the battery operated snow shovel, this takes up even less room. If you're in a place that doesn't get a whole lot of snow where you don't need something this big, I can say this snow shovel exceeded my expectations, and this thing does great. I can see myself using this for more snowstorms than not using it, because it's pretty darn cool. It's not the lightest shovel in the world because it's got batteries and a motor, brushless motors, but it really does throw the snow. Once you figure out how to use it by dropping the front down and just pushing it along, it works great. And to go back to the other side of the driveway or walkway, I don't carry this anymore. I just drag it, and I let it drag on the ground and just walk it up to the side of where I'm working and then continue away. I'm sorry, guys. Is that better? So if you guys are interested in the battery operated snow shovel from Litheli or the snow blower from Litheli, I'll leave a link down in the description down below. Let me know what you guys think of these two products. I'll see you guys in the next video.